Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to jump right in to hiking with the baby. So stay tuned for what should be a fun little hike this morning. Alright guys, so we are headed on a hike this morning. This is Niazi. Let's see if we can get in the shade so you can see him. Alright, so we decided to take one of the Green River trails that's not too far from where we live. So he's in his Ergo baby carrier and I'm carrying his backpack diaper bag and we are off to explore. We will take you along on our little journey today. You ready? Do you want to say hi? Say hi! Alright. There he goes. Alright. So, we are sharing the trail this morning. But that's okay. So, hi. Yeah. So we are going to vlog as much as possible this month. It's October and I really just need to commit to making consistent videos. So join us as we enjoy the outdoors this morning. Yes, there we go. You can see him better now. Alright. Let's see, right up they go. Alright. Alright, this part of the trail is paved. Where we're coming from is not. So you guys can explore with us for a little bit. He's making crazy noises right now. Do you want to see? You stopped. I don't think he wanted to make those noises on camera, but you heard him, I'm sure. It's so nice outside. It's colder, a little crisp air. It's, I don't know, it just feels like fall. And that's my favorite season. This tree is amazing. Look at it. It's beautiful. All right. We are still hiking. Cough, you cover your mouth. Cover. Can you do that? Good job. Yeah. So, we're getting higher in elevation, but not too high. Although, I can definitely feel it in the way I'm breathing a little bit. So, just a little indicator. But it's still pretty easy. This is one of my favorite little quick hikes because there's a lot of trails, quite a few miles to cover, and all I have to do is kind of strap him on and go. And there is a beautiful viewpoint that we are coming up to right now. So, you ready? So, I'll let you guys check it out. Alright. So, we are up here at the viewpoint, just hanging out. The lighting's great. So hello again. it's really as you can see, it's an easy place to want to come up. Didn't take us maybe even like 10 minutes to get up here to the viewpoint, and then there are other trails behind us that have more incline and decline, so we'll get a little workout in as we continue through the trail. Alright, we'll check in a little bit. So, for those of you curious about hiking with the baby, I hike not as often as I should, but as often as possible. Doesn't matter to me if it's cold or wet or rainy, but it does matter that baby feels good and I feel good, and that we just have the time to do it, which also can kind of dictate where we can go to hike, how far away we can go from home. I love being outdoors. See lots of little critters running around. But I will say that depending on the hike, depends how I wear him. Today, even though I'm going to do a decent amount of up and down, I kind of know enough of the trail that I'm not going to be like climbing over brush or lots of logs and tree stumps and things, so I feel comfortable wearing him on the front of me. There are many times where a hike is unfamiliar or the terrain is just a little more rough, and in those instances I always wear the baby behind me because I feel like it's better for balance and for managing the unknown. You know, I need to be able to watch my footing, see what's going on in front of me. You look down in front of us right here, it's just a slope downward, but lots of rocks and things. But I can manage these steps without kind of worry, I would say, of like the two of us falling. I've been on lots of trails where they were far too steep and sometimes even required me to use my hands, and I wouldn't want him to be in front of me, between me and the terrain, in those instances. So again, if I know in advance that either I'm unfamiliar or that it's a little more rough, I wear him behind me because it keeps him safer, keeps me safer, and it makes it easier to maneuver. If I know where we're going and it's light and simple, kind of like this, then he gets to be in front of me. It's really sunny. I have one of his hats, but he's not really interested. So we're gonna go around this corner, see what else we can run into. It's pretty quiet out on the trail, even though when we first came out there were quite a few other people. Not much going on right here. And if we continue down this slope, the only way back up will actually require, without doubling back of course, would require us to go up a really, really steep incline, and I'm not going to change the way I'm carrying him, so I'm actually going to switch trails and go the opposite direction to avoid that. So I'm just going to go back maybe another 200 feet and cross over to another trail so that I don't have to come back up on the super steep side that's really in the trees. It's fine if it's not paved, but that one I know, like I said, will require some extra steps and work, and I don't want to have to flip him around, move the diaper bag, and all that good stuff. If it were possible, I think I would like to hike twice a week. That feels like maybe the right in between, because once a week, excuse me, once a week would be like nice to get out in nature and explore, but I feel like twice a week would push the physical activity part of it, and I like that little log. I kind of want to climb on it, but I'm gonna keep going because we got some trail to manage. We're going uphill right now. He is intentionally leaning his head back. I have it in my hand, but He likes it. He thinks it's silly. So I think twice a week would be good. Or maybe if I could hike once a week, fish once a week, then do acro at least twice a week. That'd be awesome. But that's another video for you. What are you doing? You're just making noise. So, I've never been on this part of the trail, so I'm just guessing where we are going. Splits off here. We are just going. Eventually we'll find our way back. Okay. Lots of mushrooms. Quite a few bugs, but I haven't seen many mosquitoes, so I'm good. Alright guys, we are post-hike and I just climbed back in the car because I'm going to unbuckle him and feed him before we take off to complete the rest of our day's task. So I'm going to nurse him because I found that before hiking and after hiking it's kind of a great way to get him settled so that he's not fussy or sad when we're on the trail, and then also so that he's content once we're back in the car and on the ride, whether it's 10 minutes or 30 minutes. So I will nurse him and check in with you guys soon. Later. So I made it back home with baby and we had to get him wound down, get him settled in for a nap, and my phone died, so I'm going to wrap the hiking video here and just say hopefully you enjoyed watching, learned a little bit maybe about what it's like to hike with a baby. If you have questions, comments, whatever, you are welcome to drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because you are all welcome to join us on our adventures here on our new channel.